Make sure I'm live everywhere. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It's Sunday, which means I'm streaming later today. But today I'm going to be wrapping up the rest of the weekly objectives that I have in Duet Night Abyss. As well as hopefully getting some more demon wedges. Because I've still got to hunt all of those down. Also, I got to remember to post the notification on my server. It's definitely good to remember to do that. But I've got a few things to chase down. I think when it comes to the weekly stuff, I just have the fishing. I've got some more stuff with the Mystic Maze. Though I should probably get the bounty done first. So I think I could probably do it on the level 70. I don't know how much better it works level 70 compared to level, or how much more difficult it is level 70 compared to level 60. Well, I think I'll try my MC team. Also, hello, Akino Koro. Welcome back to the chat. Hello, Nerdy Fox. Nice to see you here again. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday. Now, I know this mission right here tends to take a while. It says it's a co-op preferred mission, but my co-op teammates aren't online right now. Wait, what? Why do I have the pistols equipped on this loadout? What? Hold on. That's not right. Though, it'd probably be best for me to do it on the lower difficulty, regardless, because it was a little bit tanky. Farm DNA, nice. That's what I'm up to as well. Right. No, let's do the level 50 version. Yeah, I don't really know why my preset seems got all jumped up. Alright. No, I'll do this one. The Lin team. Because that's probably my most built up one right now. I have been really interested in Outsider though. I am cooking up something with him. I don't know how good it's going to be yet, but I think it's going to be good at least. Alright. Gotta find all the boxes, and defeating the enemy is also something I should do, because that also gives me progress. Oh, there's a gold one up there. Okay. Should make sure and grab that. Hello, Timothy. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday as well. Yeah, I know Lin is super good right now. I just wonder if we'll find any characters that wind up being better or, like, fill different niches. Because I can definitely see that Lin, while she's really good right now, might have, like, some potential failures. In particular when it comes to, like, single target stuff, boss encounters. But I will say I'm having a great time with her. A few more hours until weeklies reset. Can't wait to get Yell and Albert. Nice. I can't wait to get rhythm. And next week I'll also be able to max out my battle pass, which will be fun. No, I didn't cancel it. Right. This is actually pretty sweet for this because I can just clean out an entire zone, all the mystery boxes and all. Yeah, I just remembered. Look at this. Why haven't I been using that? What's that enemy down there getting hit by? Ooh. Hello. There's videos of someone doing Tier 3, Chapter 3 act with Lynn/Daphne and Margie, so Lynn's pretty good. Well, yeah, Lynn's really good for the theater right now because of how it works. Because right now, there is very, very heavy scaling towards elements. And we're talking like 800% scaling. If you're hitting the recommended elements in the theater right now, it's actually kind of nuts. I hope they adjust that, because I definitely feel like that's way too much. Also, gonna try and satiate some curiosities when it comes to the movement. Because there was a particular wedge that might make these slide dashes even better. Alright. Now it's time for the area battle, which is the next phase in here. I gotta do that, and then I gotta open up a chest. I think while I have the movement speed buff active, the Helix leaps are much faster than the slides. Yeah, of course you have to play Lunar Psyche. I feel like you could probably get away with Outsider. That's what I want to try doing. I want to try doing it with Outsider. Just use the Chubby modifier on my Genie mod. Chubby. What does Chubby do again? Max out Lizbel. Nice. Well, Lizbel's probably going to be really good in the next Immersive Theater because that's when Fina's going to be the featured unit. And Fina is, Lumina, right? Which means that element would probably be one of the featured ones in the theater. Increased slide distance? That could definitely work for the slides, or slide attacks. But there was a particular Demon Wedge that increased like slide dash speed. And that's the one that I was thinking of trying out. Seated player from Chief's Best enters the arena. Because the difference between like the slide distance and the slide attack, because this slide attack is very different. Love Lizbel in theater. Her kit feels really good to play, very satisfying. I'd say that for a lot of characters in this game, honestly. I haven't played a character yet that I found unsatisfying too, but I also haven't really played that many characters either.
こいつは手強いぞ。そろそろ全力で戦わないと。
All right. I also want to smelt these pistols to their maximum because I think they're going to be really good for both Lin and Outsider, at least right now. Outsider might make better use of the other twin pistols, but I know that these are going to be like best in slot for Lin. They've got a really powerful effects for her. And they also look cool. I think I want to recolor them. Right now they kind of remind me of like Virgil's Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry 5. At least like color scheme wise and stuff. I don't know if that's just me. Finished the theater quest line for the main story. Overall amazing. Hid the fishing because it took me 15 tries to get the 3 fish for the quest. Can't wait for mobile to be fully optimized. Well, I can't wait for mobile to be fully optimized as well. Hope that everybody's able to have a great time with Duet Night Abyss going forward. Because this game genuinely feels like something special to me. I might be able to do the level 71 on Lin. I'm not sure though. I kind of chewed through basically everything here. Alright. Gotta wait until the ace player shows up. There we go. Now I gotta wait for him to get his slow butt over here. Because he gotta walk all the way from over there to all the way over here. Because otherwise these guys are gonna blow off chest. You already saw shorts talking about what your main character says about you? Oh boy. Send those to me. I want to see what they say. Oh, I just kind of fumbled that twice. What the hell? Okay. Okay, well I guess I can't let him get too close. Also click with this game, you're very picky about the games you play, don't really understand the hate, like sure it runs like crap, but it can be fixed. Gameplay loop feels good and that's priority. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let me get this guy before he gets close, because it seemed like the previous one just nukes the boss, or box. Yeah, it definitely feels like to me that a lot of people just came in to Duet Night Abyss ready to hate it. Which, I'm not really about that. I want to give everything that I do or try it like its fair shake. And if I don't feel like I can give it a fair shake, then I probably won't pick it up. Alright. Got some good loot. Of course, get the blueprint as well. Jeez, it's taking a while for everything to pop into my inventory. How am I liking after a week? Think it has staying power? I definitely feel like it has staying power. Whoa, I got 2? Okay. And I got a Fire Prime Serenity. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Sunk costs fallacy. People are hating it because they have post-nut regret after wasting so much money on other games. I mean, that's definitely one way to put it. I feel like there are definitely some people out there like that. They find something new, and they're just like, man, this does stuff better than my previous game, but, you know, I'm so much more invested in that previous game. It really just... I really just don't understand why people aren't okay with the fact that they can have wasted some time and can have wasted some money. I mean, I've been able to accept that fact myself a lot. I mean, I spent money on Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, HP is much higher here. But, I mean, if it gives me a better chance at getting the blueprints I need. Sunny recovery rate greatly increased. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to use my ult on everything right here. The fact they removed the gacha is insane. Any normal gacha would play the game for like 5 minutes, and weekly stuff takes another 30 seconds once a week. Yeah. But here we can do whatever you want. You can do anything. Be anyone. Yeah, but man, these are tanky. The jump between like the previous difficulty and this one is kinda nuts. But I'm sure I'll get better rewards for doing it. Oh, there was a box over here. I could have just turned around and picked it up. Dang. I guess I'm too far away from that box to open it. Alright. Well, gotta wait for my bolts to stack up. Well, I guess I don't want to jump there. Then I'll decide at the gold box. That's the main thing I want to be attacking right now. Almost got the first guy hunted down. Jeez. Oh, this is the big one. I actually don't know if it's that much bigger than the other ones that I've seen. Hope they fix the endgame stuff. Having a month cycle for one endgame mode is still hard restrictive, or that's so hard restrictive will hurt the player count. Yeah, I would definitely like the endgame to reset a bit more as well. But I definitely feel like with how long it's going to be taking us to level up a lot of our characters, having it reset after, like, for a month this first time around probably won't be too bad. Cancel trick where you hold right click and spam left click apparently. You can do it with crouch instead of left click, really? Holy crap! Okay, that's kind of insane. Just machine gun my pistols. And you can do it with the melees as well, but I'm not sure how good that is. Sweet, I got the jump and movement speed increase. That is like super easy to do as well. I cannot wait to do that on my outsider. Oh man, this guy is tanky. Oh, he almost got me. Crap. I better keep my distance, otherwise I'm finished. Right, almost got him. Perfect. Becca, you better come back to the game. You can cancel the minus 60 attack speed. I imagine that it's probably gonna get fixed. Because this is kind of nuts. Of course, you are just kind of really dumping your ammo. Alright. Get my stuff stacked up and then I can take out that entire wave. With the boxes. At least until my sanity runs out. Almost there. Oh, sanity recovery rate greatly increased! Let's go! Alright, see the player found. Time to get on with the mission. I should probably be doing my slide dashes. That's the whole reason I have these equipped anyway. Because I could have the scythe equipped and be getting a much better stat stick. But I don't right now. Because I'm getting crazy with the slide dashes. Alright, chewing down his shields. Alright, time to regen. You can dash in and get him the boxy attack. This could even take care than the last one. Ow! Oh, there's a blast enemy right there. Alright. Got my buff stacked up again. Next match has begun! Can you use thought to unlock new characters? I Like the shards? Yeah. Alright, well, I got done with the exploration portion. The defense portion might be a bit tougher, though, because these enemies are a lot stronger. Also, this map I'm running through is kind of huge. Distance between the objectives should be closer, like 300 meters is okay. Getting 500 meters is so far. I mean, for normal missions, I'd agree, but this is meant to be, like, a long, like, endurance mission. Alright, looks like it won't be too bad. And Rebecca was just laying into that guy. Of course, he's an absolute tank. Golly. Scythe has good mobility. Demon Wedge 2 called Piercing Ascent. Okay. I'll definitely check that out. I might actually already have that Demon Wedge. Alright, next platform to stand on. It's like I'm playing a Destiny game. Run around stepping on platforms. It's like we never left. AC 130 inbound. Oh crap. We got those guys behind us. Alright, we secured that zone. Oh, see the players here. Alright, should be grouped up enough. Me to hit him with my big burst. Now, something I just realized, if you don't have crits doing like double damage at base, multi-shot's just always going to be better than crits. It's Destiny, but better. Yeah, last I checked, Destiny didn't have cat girls. Fear the one with the minigun? Oh, I will fear the one with the minigun. Captain of the Chief's best of the best. Oh my gosh. It's like it's me in this tiny little corridor. This plate might get finished before they catch up with me though, because they're so slow. I'm just too fast. They're almost here and done. Lol. Alright, now time to get the chest. I wonder if I'll get like a double or a triple drop of the blueprint. Last time I got a double. First time I got a single. It'd be pretty cool if I got a triple. Because I'm doing it on the second highest difficulty. Alright, here we are. What's good in the hood? Duet Night Abyss is good. If that's what you're asking. Welcome to chat proximity. It's nice to see you. Ooh, baby, a Twipple. Yes, sir. Oh, I just realized I completely let that burn through instead of canceling it and making it so I've got my passives active. Alright. I'll dump this out while I wait for my stuff to recharge. Alright. I'm gonna need to get this guy before he gets anywhere close to that chest. Because I have a feeling that he's gonna, like, instantly nuke it. So, I'm gonna try and get him as well as all the other guys at once. Alright, here he comes. Oh man. Oh man. His health bar isn't moving. Okay. Well, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, well I guess I gotta do the previous difficulty. You got daylight savings, stayed up longer than usual. Was daylight savings yesterday? Check Rebecca builds say these people are melting endgame buses like they're not even there. Oh yeah, the builds are gonna get crazy. Yeah, that minigun guy ate literally everything. I put out my entire ult at him and he just ate it and then one-shot the chest. Darn. Well, I guess that means I gotta do this mission again. It's definitely a bit ballsy of me to be doing it on the higher difficulty because I know just how aggressive the level scaling in this game seems to be. I should respect it more. Yeah, we were staying up till 2 AM PST and it turned into 1 AM? Oh. Well, I guess that means I got a little bit of extra sleep last night. No wonder I'm feeling a bit better today. Okay, well, you can't do the attack in mid-air. Which I guess makes sense. You can't really crouch in mid-air. It was like, I could have sworn it was about to hit 2 AM. Ah. No, after this, I've got the fishing and the missing maze to get done for my weeklies, and then it's back to demon wedges. Maybe I should make a video on the fastest ways to get through your, like, ranks. The trial ranks. I feel like people would definitely like that. Well, getting this lead and by the time I get to him, I should have the next one ready for destruction as well. Oh yeah, definitely now. Just gotta make my way over. Yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed, but the loft bed in my room's gone now. Which has significantly opened up the space and has also made for a lot better lighting for me. Also, gotta say, mad satisfied with the futon. Better than I could have ever imagined. It's like the perfect temperature. It's just warm enough to be toasty, but not so warm that I'm overheating in the middle of the night. It's literally perfect. Wasn't paying attention and thought they stuck a poster of PFP on your shelf? Oh, really? Are you talking about the Chainsaw Man card that I have? The souvenir card? Loki, I should do something stupid like that. Just put posters of my profile picture around my room. That sounds mad fun. Oh, I should also, yeah, I should definitely start just doing dumb stuff like that. A content creator who works hard will never beat a content creator who enjoys himself. I gotta drink some more water. That's for certain. I'm gonna beat it. My bones, they thirst for the water. More cats on my wall. How about making a movement guide? I saw a lot of guy in my public lobby sprint like dirt. That is actually something I've been working on. Movement guide. There have been some pretty interesting movement texts figured out. I wanted to get rhythm so I could demonstrate some of them. But unfortunately, I don't have her yet. That might change tomorrow. Well, probably will change tomorrow. So games aren't the only thing the Japs know how to make, referring to the futon, also trying so hard not to make jokes. Well, it definitely cooks pretty hard with the futon. Also, sushi. Really like sushi as well. And katsu. Or I'm pretty sure it's pronounced katsu. I'm just chilling right here. This is just gonna shred through everything because of the level difference. Have I ever been to Japan? No. I am not wealthy. Very much not. Is Lynn gonna be my first I6? I'm not sure. Maybe? I don't know, I haven't done a lot of vertical investment yet. Running Dismantle in 23 seconds, my random dude still at the gate. That's definitely rough. There are definitely some slowpokes out here. Not familiar with just all the crazy stuff you can do with the movement. I'm pretty used to going crazy with movements, and especially movement attacks, so I'm kinda built for this. I would always run movement build in Terraria. Like, I'd get a bundle of balloons, Field of Cthulhu, what's it called? Frog Leg. Frog Leg definitely goes crazy hard. All that stuff, and I do some stuff like beat Duke Fishron before mechs. Because I had crazy enough movement to just dodge every single one of his attacks. Definitely helps a lot when you're doing, like, master runs and the sort, because the mechs have a time limit on when you can encounter them, and Duke doesn't. Terror Spark Boots? Oh, yep. Those as well. I tend to use the Amphibian Boots a bit more. Because of the Frog Leg. I swap between them, though. The Terror Spark Boots are definitely a lot better for traversing around the map. Question, where do you find the dynamic quests? Newbie here? You can find them just randomly around the map. I'm pretty sure, well, I can open up my map and show you some easy ways to track them. But if you walk near one, it should trigger. Oh, I got a key already? I guess I can just randomly drop from enemies. I thought they only dropped from the elites. I feel like the Terror Spark Boots versus Amphibian Boots is just like that meme where it's the two gang members standing next to each other. It's just like, which side are you on? If you open the map there, yeah, you would be able to see them on the map, but it would be a lot easier to see where they come from with the expeditions. Alright, just need one more key. Wait, did I get all the keys? Oh, I got all the keys. Neat. Like Master Tiger Gear versus Shield of Cthulhu? Yeah, that as well. The Master Ninja Gear, those are definitely great, because not only do you get the faster dash, and also the longer distance dash, but you also do get the dodge chance, which can be really, really clutch. But the Shield of Cthulhu can be better for aggro play, because you can, especially if you're about to get hit by an enemy, you can use the dash as well to, like, kind of counterattack it. Get prime uplift. Okay, well, I'm glad I got another double drop. Can you show the icon after this? Yes, I can. I enjoy the Lin cursing. Yeah, I love it as well. So, when you open up here on the map, you can press Expeditions, and you can just see where a bunch of the spawn points for these quests will be. So if you run over to where these quests would show up, then you can hopefully trigger them. And once you complete them, it'll also unlock the ability to send characters out for expeditions. But of course, you really, really want to max out the success rate as best as possible, which means sending a lot of people to recommended traits, which I don't really have a lot for that one, so I won't do that for the current moment. But now I have to do some more Mystic Maze. To get some of these, though. I've got 2 of the Prime Uplifts. I'll have to craft these later. Man, these coins are getting expensive. I really don't want to have to grind for more coins. Let's see, how much more am I going to get from the Battle Pass, the Bard's Tome? Alright, there's another 100k there. Another, like, 1.3... Ooh, I don't have many more coins left. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I'm curious. Can I match the Christmas outfit with, like, cloak? Because that could definitely... That could go hard, potentially. Oh, that's exclusive to that outfit? Oh, man. Unfortunate. So I like the cloak. Back to the Bitcoin mines. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind for more coins, aren't I? People with strong accents really shouldn't be saying some of the out-of-character names. Someone made a video about Nifle and he keeps saying nipple? Really? Oh my gosh, another Twitch bot. Alright. Ban. Alright. Back to the game. Alright, well, next up we've got, like I said, the Mystic Maze. Now, I already did this for the week, however, I do want to get, at the very least, the rest of the Carmine Globules. And I imagine I'm going to have to grind out a lot to get these before they go away in the month. So, I should be able to do the level 60. Level 70, maybe not. Alright. Increases melee weapon damage and reduces skill damage. Increases melee weapon damage, reduces range weapon damage. When dealing damage, there's a 25% chance to deal bonus animo damage equal to character attack. Ooh. What? Okay, that's kind of nuts. I should probably upgrade my, or probably should have upgraded my pistols a bit more before coming in here. See, increases melee. No. That's the one I want. I love this one. It just spawns these seeking missiles. No, I just need to stack as much character attack as I can. I guess it's not as strong as or it's not as strong as it could be. I could definitely make it stronger though. Oh, it works while I'm invisible as well? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Though, it's definitely not doing a lot of damage right now. I'm gonna need to stack a lot more. He's not wrong though. Oh. Get a Glimmerfly every second. Let's see. On the Wind Wings, small homing projectiles. Each stack increases movement speed. No, I don't think I want... Well, when Glimmerfly deals damage, I don't think I want to stack it up too much. Which one of these will give Or is there one of these that'll give extra attack? Umbral Devourer, movement speed, max sanity, skill range, skill duration, summon damage, max shield, increases skill damage, crit chance for melee weapons, but not ranged weapons. I just realized that none of these are really gonna work for Outsider at all, are they? Increases skill damage. It might actually be best for me to restart with a different character, because none of these really seem like they're gonna benefit Outsider whatsoever. Oh, I guess this is for the quit dialogue. Reds do love cheese, so this fits. I wonder what everybody's having for dinner tonight. I'm gonna be having some good old, what's it called? Some good old grilled chicken. It's gonna be tasty. Alright. Well, I can put this in. And that's the pistol I want. And I don't get any of these guys. So... oh yeah, let me check and see if I've got the... what's it called? If I've got the Demon Wedge you were talking about. Got Commanding Thrust... which doesn't seem to be the one you were talking about. Yeah, I'll probably have to get that from somewhere else. I might be able to do it already. Let me double check. Because I can just go to the casket, melee weapon. It'd be Fenrir Scythe. Or it should be Fenrir Scythe. Oh, I'd probably be polearm now that I think about it. Piercing Ascent from Memento. Ah, it's right there. Okay. I mean, I could pick that up real quick. I mean, Immersive Theater isn't that much, or isn't that difficult right now. Oh, wait, that's right. I can't use the same weapon for both. Well, I think those pistols matter a lot more on Outsider currently. Alright. Save. Well, this should be good enough to get through right now. Though, actually, there was something I was thinking about swapping up on Outsider. Though, actually, I don't have it currently. Alright, but it should be good enough for now, regardless. This mode is easy. Always pick the blue/purplish gate and skip dialogue. I read the dialogue. I like reading. Alright.
Enemies are definitely a bit tankier, but I'm still chewing through them all. The morale buff is definitely putting in some, resolve. That's right. Resolve is definitely putting in some good work. Definitely made the right call of using the scythe. I'm gonna have to get some more copies of it. Because it definitely feels really strong to use on Outsider. Can't wait to see what it does against the boss. All this to get Piercing Ascent and try it out. Lady Nightfall Vortex is pretty nice. Oh, it's super nice. The best part is that since I'm not really using my, what's called, Insanity for anything, I can just, like, spam out my skills whenever I need to. Good afternoon, Shies, but I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I don't really think that this is the intended way that they wanted me to play, but this is what I can do right now. It's kind of nuts. Oh. I, ran out of ammo. That's probably still good enough. Yeah, that's still good enough to put in some heavy work. The audio aim in this game is also like really strong. Alright. Once I get some more copies of the blade, I can go for even longer runs with the ult active. I wonder if I could get like a explosive buff for my pickles. Like giving them some AoE on hit. Because I feel like that would work really, really well. Especially with Nightfall's grouping. Oh, Crimp Trial done? Oh, sweet. You think the Standing Sword would make Lady Nightfall spawn more vortexes more? Potentially. Oh, look at that HP go down. Holy moly. Alright. Ah, darn. I could definitely use some more overshield. Oh, that I didn't actually get that much. Well, as long as I keep my distance. Oh! Doing the Withering Dive again, okay. Let's see. Should be able to burst you down with the rest of my ammo. Dude. This tech's kinda nuts. There's a wedge that explodes the dead enemies. Ooh, okay. I'll definitely have to take a look at that. Alright, well, let's go with Lynn now. Because I don't have the same pistols, I'm gonna need to... What's it called? Or I pretty much just have to use the ult and then wait for it to come back. Yeah, work in the morning, Colin here. Alright, well, thanks for checking in, man. Definitely be streaming earlier tomorrow. Like usual. Because it's Monday. I'm gonna have some tasty biscuit kits to have on Monday as well. Alright. Hopefully I get the stuff that I need in order to get the Scythe Demon Wedge. Alright, just wait for passive to charge up. Now it's time to just clear up all the enemies around. Until it runs out. There we go. Trial 4 starts. This is the last one before the boss. It's also the last one of this difficulty tier. They're all just spawning from over there? Because if so, then I'll just move right here. And these enemy exploit, or yeah, enemy weakness exploits are crazy. Alright. Weakness exposed. Should be enough to get him to his immune phase. There we go. Now he's gonna be doing this whole shtick. Oh, can I get him before? Okay, nope, can't get him before that. Homeless Howl. That's what furries do when they don't get their commission money. They do the Homeless Howl. Alright. Final attack here, and now it's time to take him out. Hope it takes co-op phrasing. I want to do the weekly bounty commissions with my buddies. Yeah, I hope so too. Co-op in this game definitely needs a bit more work, but it has a lot of potential. Something that a lot of games like this have been missing is some good co-op experiences. Alright, there we go. 30 out of 30. Flame Secret Letter Psyche. Now there's the Immortal Repertoire.
which gives me even more Psyche letters. Holy! The last one gives 10. That's kind of nuts. Alright, Piercing Ascent. Puncture Cascade. Oh man, that gave me just barely enough to get it. Oh, that's gonna be like 800. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna get like another 1,000. Oh well, am I not gonna have enough to get the secret letters for the scythe? That's not cool. Guess I shouldn't have spent it all on the projectiles and sharpening potions before I bought the rest of the scythe letters. Alright, well, let me get this wedge checked out. It's Piercing Ascent. It's a 30 cost wedge, so very expensive. I'm not really sure if that's much faster at all. You can't really spam it. You might need to combine it with another wedge, like the one that increases the charge attack speed. Let's see. Do I have the one that increases charge attack speed? I don't think I do. Oh well. Swift Momentum makes it smoother? Okay. I don't have that. I'd definitely test it if I did, though. Let's see. Yeah, Swift Momentum, charge attack speed. Yep. There's another one for slide attack speed. Yeah, right here. Well, I could probably see if I could grab Swift Momentum real quick. Alright, yep. Got the right team. You can jump with this one, so technically fly? Okay. This mission's definitely a really good map for a termination mission. This is gonna be super easy to farm out real quick. Alright, and hey, sweet, Swift Momentum, first try. And I got a whole 2 letters from that mission as well. Or, well, clues. And I got Griffin's Thunder. Sweet. Let me see if I can get the slide attack one as well. Yeah, I'll do that one real quick as well. Yep, still got Lynn on my team.
Oh yeah, it's the exact same setup. Perfect. So I'll do it just over this, like, ledge, and oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can just attack everything from here. Get that Premandir. Alright, just gotta wait for that guy. Wait, what's that? What's that purple thing? I hope that wasn't something important. But I got some more Griffins. And I got a Essence Gelatin. I didn't get the drop I was looking for, though. So I should do it again. That purple thing might have been the drop I was looking for. Mandu's already here. Alright, I'll go ahead and let my passive stack up again. There we go, Flash Strike. Okay, that purple thing definitely was the thing that, or the drop that I was looking for. Alright. Well, now time to test out both of these. Got Flash Strike, and I got the other one. Alright, so let's slot these in. So I've got Flash Strike. Wait, no. Swift. Yeah, Swift Momentum. I'm gonna want to upgrade that. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see it. Yeah. This works pretty great. And I'm gonna try the dual side, or the dual blades, with the sliding one. Alright, Flash Strike, right here. Alright, let's upgrade that to +5. I don't think it makes it go any faster. It might? I'm not noticing a big difference though. I could be tweaking though. Okay, no, it is going faster. Okay. Definitely great for the scythe though. This one as well, because I'm literally only using this as a stat stick anyway. So I can go for Swift Momentum and the Piercing Ascent. Of course I need to ascend it to get enough slots for that. Not hating, it's a cool game, just not resell. Totally understand, man. Definitely the respectful way to do it. Aim a little high all the time to maintain height. Oh, you can do that? Oh! Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going in the movement guide right here. Sadly, you can't carry that momentum into bullet jump, or not bullet jump, bullet shoot weapon glide, whatever it's called. Still can't beat DBZ Budokai 3. Well, definitely good luck with that. I know it's a fight again. I don't really have a ton of experience with those. Oh, what genie am I using in the mission? I'm using Broboxy. That's what I'm using. You can just do it from the ground as well. It's kind of nuts. So you can kind of just go anywhere with this. I wonder if regular attack speed also stacks with this as well. So let me get the attack speed buff. Oh, it does. It does. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Alright! Well, we definitely found some interesting stuff today. Yeah, you can play everywhere, for sure. Side skill? Yeah, well, it's the special demon wedge. And I guess I unlock some new stuff here. Both of them, huh? I'm gonna need to hunt out the rest of the demon wedges in order to get all the XP from them. Let's see, how many more of the purple ones do I got? I got quite a bit, actually. Getting the rest of the purple ones should be more than enough to get me the trial rank 55. Of course, I was doing all that to satiate a curiosity. I gotta get back to doing that mystic maze on Lin. Still wants me to do more immersive theater, even though I'm definitely not ready for those later levels. I just did it on Outsider again. So should I add attack speed demon wedges? If you're looking to do movement like that, yeah. Alright, here we go. Lin. No, actually, I don't really need to worry about upping that on Lin, because Lin's using her consonance weapon. But Outsider would definitely appreciate it. Right, Abyss was defeated. Okay. Increase skill duration. That's something I'm gonna want to do. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna get my weeklies wrapped up, and then I'm probably gonna try and make that, what's it called? Make that video for movement. Alright, what's over here? Voices of young men and women drift through the abyss. It has been so long since you last heard such sounds here. Lively, vibrant, untouched by darkness. And you know these are no phantoms, no ghosts of the dead, but living human beings.
Once more you cross paths with them. As before, the 4 young knights emerge together from the mist, yet their blood-stained figures linger sharp in your memory. For a moment you cannot tell which is crueler for them, doomed to die in despair of time, or in despair time after time, or for you, condemned to watch them die again and again. Question, why Nightfall, Margie gives skill damage? Nightfall is just the character that I have built right now, and she's a bit better for farming. Also, I don't think I have, I don't think I even have Margie's passive available anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. Is this the right way, Captain? The young blonde knight bounds up the ancient steps in a rush, then leaps down in one swift motion. It just looks like a ruin to me. At least I know we haven't been here before. The young captain strides past her with measured steps. Navigating the sacred lake is impossible. We'll just have to take it step by step. Turn back while I still can. Brave knights, may the goddess of the full moon watch over your turn. I'll say to turn back. And you are? You're friends of Lisbel, right? She asked me to warn you, the abyss is far more perilous than you imagine. No single squad can withstand it. Go back, do not throw your lives away. You do not care if this is nothing but a lie, so long as they survive this time, it's worth it. Really? You don't name Lisbel? Is she safe? Where is she? Hold on, Kathy. The priest draws her back, his eyes narrowing with suspicion. Dame Lisbel is not one to falter. Please do not use her name to deceive us. Besides, this campaign was decreed by His Holiness, the Pope himself. Even if the road before us is hell itself, we will not retreat. You let out a quiet sigh. So often when people speak of hell, they scarcely grasp its true meaning. You tell us to turn back. The cloaked sorceress fixes you with her gaze, or with her deep gaze, voice cold as ever. But really, it wouldn't make a difference, would it? It is a question you cannot answer. She is right. Even if they turn back, they will never find their way again. In this abyss, forward and backward are nothing but self-deception. To truly save them, there is only one path, to end this cycle of despair. My friends, you place a hand solemnly on your chest and look upon the young knights. May the goddess of fate bathe you in 1,000 beams of moonlight, and may your wings shine forever flawless as the moon. At your words of blessing, a faint, sorrowful smile touches Callista's lips. And in that moment you realize, perhaps what she truly wished was for you to contradict her, even with a lie. Alright, encounter the Lucky Fool. Oh, I've already been through the Lucky Fool. Yeah, I've been through the Lucky Fool. I'm gonna not to greet him. Sweet, I got that one. Alright, there's another blue encounter. Sometimes these give really good... Oh, game time? Okay. You settle beside the campfire for a rest. Suddenly a faint sound tickles your ear, then rises drifting somewhere above. It swells, a soft feathery rustle, like velvet wings brushing together. Hey there, lucky traveler! A flurry of vibrant feathers rain down from above, more colors than you've ever seen in the Abyssium. You find yourself knee-deep in absurd fluff, like the butt of a street prank caught between comedy and pity. Hello? Aren't you going to react? How long have you been down here? Isn't it dull yet? The figure descends upside down, eyes level with yours. He wears a comical bird mask, the beak swaying dangerously close to your nose. How he's holding that pose, you can't begin to guess. I don't have time for this. Ah, don't be so frosty. Didn't those Elysium fogies ever tell you? A good deed a day keeps the bad luck away. Come on, play a little game with me. Win and I'll give you a prize. Lose, no punishment. Nothing's at stake here. What do you say? Start game cannon shooting. Okay, so I gotta shoot stuff. Unlock beam mode? Whoa! Alright.
When's the next wave?
さあ有り金
あ
を全部置いてなんで今日はいきなり厄介なやつに今回は油断した
Well, what the?
次こそは絶対ボコボコにしちゃるからな
Alright, those guys are lining up too much over there. Lock the beam mode again. Oh, wow. Hey, I'm doing even more damage now. Coming in from the background? What? Oh, I see. There's a portal back there that I can hardly see. Oh, my beam mode's gone. Wow. I've already got the 3-star points. I wonder if I can do it, like, perfect. Sweet. What are those butterflies? Whoa, I got Gale Edge Seal. Silent for, well, increased pen stats by 12% when Glimmerfly is not... What's pen stats? Ooh. Alright, where's that elite? Right there? Alright, you're done. Increases max sanity per maximum dodge attack. Okay. Powder, Wind Wing. Oh, okay. Character attack times max sanity is damage. That's pretty neat. I think I'm gonna try to build into that. Let's see if I can get a lot of stuff here. You got a demon wedge that turns your katana's charge attack into a judgment cut? Yo, really? What's the name of that wedge? Is it the one where you do the thrusts and then leap into the air and cut down? Right. Once again, you find yourself here. If there is a haven in the dark, this is the closest thing to it. You're still here? I am. The merchant's voice is calm, ever gentle. Until I can aid you in ending this darkness, I shall remain. But no one else remembers me. Those ghosts of the abyss, and the few humans who remain, when I turn the dial and return the past, they forget me, but are as though we had never met, never spoken. Even if I manage to save someone, must still perish the next time. Though I meet many along the way, in the end I remain alone. Yes, thrust into jump. Ah, sick. I've got that one too. Yes, the abyss moves like the tide, ever returning all things to yesterday. But you are different. As the owner of the dial, you now stand beyond the current of time. He lets out a quiet sigh. Here in the abyss, time bends to your will. You alone are eternal, wielding the scepter once meant only for the gods. Yet the scepter leads not to a throne, but to a prison. It binds you to witness again and again as all things are torn from you, never to be held. There's the faintest quiver in his otherwise calm voice, and still, it is the only way to defy the abyss. I must be on my way. Farewell, lonely traveler, he says. May the flame of your lantern shine ever unceasing upon your path. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I've got this. Increase max sanity. Dodging grants. Less damage taken. So I'm gonna have to stack up as many of these as I can get. Unfortunately, there's no shop here. So, Power Wind Wing and Blade Wing. I need to figure out how to get the powder and stuff. Oh wait, does the jellyfish increase range weapon stuff? Oh, it does! Why didn't I see that the last time? I must have accidentally skipped over it. Oh, I didn't check the artifacts that were available. I hope it's nothing too good. Okay, nothing crazy. It's the Devour. Oh, this thing's going down. Increase skill damage, increase melee weapon attack speed. This one would be the best one, but I could get something that would work better. Ooh. That's kind of crazy good. Increase range weapon multi-shot by 60%. Definitely gonna need some crazy good lamp wicks if I want to clear on this difficulty, because I'm a bit underleveled for it. Just a tad. I'm dealing damage to an enemy with a plunging attack. Well, increase ranged weapon trigger probability. Let's see. Gain a stack of Umbral Devourer for every 3 seconds. Stacks exceed 30. With each new stack granted, this blessing also launches a Blade Wing. Deals damage equal to 800% of character. That's kind of nuts. Doing 20 captures and no more genie. Yeah, I heard there was a cap to the amount that you could get per day. Let's see, sliding spawns 3 wind wings. Sweet. So if I stack up Nocturne's Muff enough, I can make these wind wings deal crazy damage. So what I'm gonna try to do. Increase max dodge attempts by 2, and that also increases my max sanity, because I've got something that increases my max sanity by my current dodge attempts. Alright, let's see if I can get something good from the blue. What? Alright, what's this one? You hear the clash of metal upon metal. Following the sound, you find the old man at a makeshift forge, hammer swinging with vigor. Sparks leap into the campfire's glow as sweat trickles down his brow. Ah, greetings, young one. The old man calls out with a cheerful warmth. Hello. Looks like you're trapped here too. He gestures at himself with a wry smile. So am I. We meet again. Again? We've met before? He asks, puzzled. I can't seem to recall. My memory's not what it used to be. It's not safe around here. I forged a few weapons. Feel free to take one. He gestures heartily towards his work. Since I can't find a good way out, I thought I'd return to my craft. Who knows, perhaps one day one of these blades will find its way to a worthy knight, and they might lead us out of this wretched place. Alright, so what am I looking for? Nocturne Moth. Yeah, Nocturne Moth. Increases plunge damage, Helix Sleep grants attack, Insects of Umbral Devourer. Let me refresh. Increase melee attack range, attack speed. That's pretty good. With your chosen weapon in hand, you set off once more, the old man's warm farewell echoing behind you. Also, according to the internet, you're capped to 15 Genimon a day for missions. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
From a distance, you glimpse two familiar figures, hemmed in a horde of abyssoids, Milton and Callista. They fight in a perfect accord, cutting through wave after wave, yet still, the tide does not relent. You lift your lantern in advance. At the glazed crystal's radiant glow, the abyssoids recoil, if only for a moment. You are the one from before, the priest startles, then drops his gaze in quiet shame. I spoke harshly before, yet still you came to our aid. I pray you accept both my apology and my gratitude, mysterious traveler. So it's true, you're no ordinary soul. My thanks. The sorcerer lowers her hood in greeting, the same jet black hair tumbling free. That lantern you carry, is it some holy relic? By what power does it drive the abyssoids away? Someone entrusted it to me. If that is so, I shall not pry. Yet with such a lantern, our way through the abyss would be far lighter. Might we... I don't mind, but know this, my path is not yours. I'm only here to restore the lantern, gathering shards of blaze crystal. At this point, our mission scarcely matters, yet something tells me that with you, we stand better chance at uncovering the truth of the abyss. What nonsense is that, Callista? Before you can reply, the priest cuts in sharply. Though parted from the others, we are still Knights of Elysium. Even if but one remains, our duty endures. Heh, duty is your head filled with nothing but hollow oaths? The sorceress's voice flares, quiver rattling with each sharp movement. Look at what we faced here. Filthoids, phantasms, wandering shades, and spirits. If those above are right, and the sacred lake really leads to to the heaven above the heavens, then what are these abyssoids? We must cut them down. Does this not resemble more of a demon's den than Nuclenism once? You are mad! You speak like a heretic! He clings to his composure, yet a faint hesitation threads his voice. Those abyssoids, perhaps their faith faltered, and they failed the last trial. If we sweep aside these obstacles, the sacred lake may yet be restored. Perhaps this is the trial ordained by the Great Nine themselves. And if we remain steadfast, their protection shall shield us from harm. If your gods truly cared, they descend themselves to cleanse this hell. A bitter laugh breaks from her, fading into a weary sigh. Perhaps we were sent here only to die. The purge was never the point. What mattered was sacrifice upon sacrifice to sate the abyss. Many of the abyssoids we have faced were knights sent before us. They were veterans, older, stronger, wiser tempered by countless wars, yet they too fell, and now they haunt us as abyssoids. There's no escape. Madness or death awaits us all, sooner or later. The priest's lip tightens, his face drawn. He grips his staff to mask the tremor in his hands. At length, he speaks again, his voice outwardly composed. Given the circumstances, I shall pretend I never heard those words. Flynn is absent, and by rank, the command falls to me. I order you, cease your slander of the doctrine and the saints, and fulfill your duty as a knight. Very well. Dying is no ill fate. She bows her head and draws her hood once more, as though yielding to her fate. Even so, as your friend, I must ask, if your faith rests upon falsehoods, is it truly worth dying for? The priest gives no answer, only shakes his head in silence. At last, he steps forward and bows to you. Forgive our unseemly quarrel. We are resolved now. Once we have taken our rest, we shall continue onward. Farewell, kind traveler. May the goddess of the full moon watch over your journey. May the goddess of the full moon watch over yours as well. At your words, Milton smiles faintly, as though at peace. Callista turns aside in silence, her face hidden with a final nod. You turn and walk away. Alright. Encounter Choir of the Angels. I've seen this one as well. Alright. Price Embers, gain a purple artifact. Max dodge attempts +2, immediately gain 1 lamp wick. I don't want Numenite. I'll get the max dodge attempts because that'll combo with what I already have. Let's see, do I have enough dust? I'm not sure if that's enough dust. I'll skip that one. Yeah, this stack speed's pretty great. Alright, increased range weapon trigger probability. Let's Glimmerfly. Let's see. Enemies are within 20 meters. Phase 3 is active. Spawns activated Sal Volatile Tranquilizer. Dealing damage. Can only be triggered once every 12 seconds. Spawns 1 additional mini Seaborn Moon. Okay. Yeah, I'll get this one. Cats can read? Apparently they can. Ooh, is this a Boston cat? Okay. Also, welcome back to the land of the... Oh, I was not paying attention at all. I just got. Alright, this guy is definitely dangerous. Okay. Wow! That dealt crazy damage to me. Alright, well, definitely can't stand still there. Well, now at the very least, though, I know that there's a ranged weapon set. So I think I could try again with Outsider, but I kind of want to upgrade my pistols real quick. So, and I say real quick, but I'm going to have to do some commissions. Let's see. Mediation. Yeah, this is the one. Yo, so, what did I do with the bunk bed? I got rid of it. I haven't been using it for a while, so I got rid of it in favor of the futon that I like significantly more. Probably should be doing this as Outsider. Yeah, the loft's gone now. I've got a lot more light in my room. Through the tunnel. I think I went a bit too far. Evacuation points. A bit. Yeah, we know it's that way. Yeah, I definitely went too far. You can kind of go like crazy fast with this. It's a bit unwieldy. Oh. Definitely disorienting, especially with the effects on screen. Game gives Warframe vibes, pretty cool. Oh yeah, Warframe. This game is heavily inspired by Warframe. Alright, let me try with Outsider. Add mushrooms in the back, like in the background. Add some mushrooms. Let's see. I'm gonna have to edit this because I've got a much better demon much better weapon for this. That side works really well for Outsider. So I can just cast this and I get much more attack speed, which means I can just kind of blitz through the air like this. And I can cast my ult and do the rapid fire attack.
when I upgrade my pistols, they'll definitely be doing a lot more damage. I also gotta get better demon wedges for them. I can cancel to go even faster. Don't want to go too fast though. Alright, quick crack. Mastering this dash is gonna be kind of nuts. Just fill your wall with pictures of your profile picture, cat. I've thought about it. I've got a couple of posters, actually, that I could put up. I've got a Jujutsu Kaisen poster. But I definitely want to figure out the friendship situation in my room first, because I'm going to have to replace a lot of furniture. Wait, what? I was going so fast that the mission objective marker wasn't moving. Right. Right. Dash. Quick crack and cast it. Oh, so they get some attack speed again. Oh, apparently there's an invisible wall under that bridge. But alright, there we go. I wouldn't be able to answer that question because I don't look up that stuff. Maxing out default camera distance helps. That would probably help a bit, yeah. Let me see if I can do that. Display. Would that be here? Miscellaneous? Ah, it's in controls. So this make it closer? I think that made it closer. Alright, yeah, there we go. It's definitely a bit better. I think not hacking is faster. What do you mean hacking? Alright. Or the water? Can I get through that without hacking the water? Okay, that was kind of weird lag right there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Can I send this? So I need 2 of those. I need... how many of these? Well, I don't have enough yet. So, back to doing more mediations.
まだ火事が残ってるし。
法制軍同盟が危険。
Hold on a second. Got a DM to check. $28 out of 30 psychic shards and you ran out of tips. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, checked enough stuff. Let's get back to the game.
爆弾を仕掛けたってさ、破壊しないと大変なことになっちゃう。依頼主が言うには法制軍同盟の死亡者を見つけたよ。
I hope that I'm not capped on the freaking what's it called?
吹き出しになったみたい。早く破壊しないとだね。まったく。私たちが爆弾を
Or I'm hoping that I'm not capped on the what's called scythe shards.
つなぎ玉無事に
Couple of Philbo fallen.
逃げるんだよ。
I guess they're only level 1. Makes sense. Okay, I just went forwards and then backwards. What am I doing? I'm hungry and that's making me distracted. So apparently I can just go over it. Okay. Neato. That makes it even faster.
あとは
Alright, well, let's keep going with it. I'm gonna have to get a lot more of those materials.
さっさと片付けようぜ。まだ火事が残ってるし。
法制軍同盟が危険な爆弾を仕掛けた。法制軍同盟の死亡者を見つけたよ。グレートグローリーの爆発を阻止しろって依頼だけど、先に死亡者を倒せばグレートグローリーの起爆装置が吹き出しになったみたい。
Alright.
早く破壊しないとだね。まったく。私たちが爆弾をし
I'm gonna have to spawn a bunch of those. There we go. It's definitely a lot tougher to get the weapon rank up materials than the character ascension materials. Now that I think about it. You read the terminal, didn't need the wedge, but he can do that apparently. Oh, really?
そっちは回収できるものがないか探してな。
So am I just doing something completely unnecessary here? What do I think about Destiny Rising losing 65% of revenue in October? I feel like it's kind of typical for a lot of gacha games. But there have been a lot of people who've been really discontent with the game. I still think it's making plenty enough to sustain itself regardless. So apparently I can just go over here? Okay, I can. Alright. I don't really know how I was doing that before. Alright. I've got 4 of those now. I need the barrels, though. How many of the barrels do I have? 57? Alright. So hard to find a match for farming materials alone is boring. Well, depending on the mission, you could, like, AFK and do some other things while you're farming. Like, defense and exploration are both really easy to kind of, like, run in the background while you're doing something else. Not wait to upgrade my weapons a bit more. Excavation money is... yeah, it definitely does take a while. And unlike the other missions, which take a bit longer, you can't really AFK it either. Which makes it even more annoying. Who thought that money in this game would be one of the big things that we're gated on? Alright, well, I think I've got enough of the green ones to make... oh wait, no, those are the green ones, not the blue ones. Alright, well, I can make these purple ones, and now I've got enough. Let's see... I can make a few of the blue ones as well. Hey gang, how do you sell fishy catch? You go to the inventory while you're in the fishing menu. It should be in like the bottom left corner of the screen while you're at like a fishing spot. You might even be able to sell them in like your regular inventory as well. Yeah, right here, sell button. Is Ning Fei in this game? Not yet, no. The rhythm could be this game's Ning Fei. Let's see. That's right. I was getting my weapon essential materials. There we go. I think this is my first level 60 weapon, actually. Because ascending weapons is kind of mad expensive for the materials that you get from the missions that you play. Let's see. I think we're just meant to craft a bunch of the blue ones from the green stuff that we get. So, and I can craft these purple ones. Sweet. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I probably don't need to upgrade that sword, or that scythe, because it's much more of a stat stick than anything. Nah, I'll do it anyway.
あんまり気に
I've
し
got
ない
the
で
mats
く
for
れ
it and it's trial XP.
照れる
Pretty good man trial
い
XP
や
too.
なんでもねえよ
Now I've got some more Demon Wedge slots. So projectiles. Why would I want less projectile speed? What? Actually, I guess it depends on the type of projectile. Now I think about it. See. 2 minutes before getting my rhythm? Nice. Sable damage alt is kind of Dom-like. What do you mean Dom-like? Got Fafnir's Hunt right here. Could definitely go for some better wedges around here. Probably don't need loadout. I think about it. Crit damage on these pistols, yeah, that's pretty crazy now. When triggering bonus effect, which stack increases multi-shot by 1.6%. And what does it cap out at? 10% up to 5 stacks. Actually, do I have any bonus effect? I got this trigger probability right here. Alright, trigger probability is 70%. My tolerance is capping out. Oh well. Dummy like kinky. Oh, I see. I see. Flying speed when triggering a bonus effect, gain 1 stack that increases attack range. Now that's kind of neat. Control right there. I just need a bonus effect percent. Shield reduce on bonus effect when triggering bonus effect. Smash gains 1 stack of crit damage for 10 seconds up to 10 count. Each combo level increase crit chance. I don't think I have any. Well, this has trigger probability on it. I'm not gonna level up a green. I'm mostly using that for its passive anyway. Got some new secret letters as well unlocked. How many pulls? Okay, I've got enough for a standard 10 pull. I can do that real quick. Let's see. Gold tier item is guaranteed within 58 weaves. Alright, well, let's see what I get. Purple. What stats does Outsider want? I'm building him in because of the immersive theater. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but he definitely plays a lot more like a weapon damage unit. Because his abilities don't do that much damage, and he doesn't cast too many abilities either. So I'm definitely experimenting around with him as much as I can. But I definitely feel like weapons are the way to go for him. And with me saying that, let me check a particular wedge that I was looking at before. Let's see. I think it was one of the Phoenix, or not the Phoenix, the Sphinx. Or, no, it wasn't one of the Sphinxes. Where is it? Guess I'll have to check the sheet again. It is the reason why I aggregated everything so I could just search it up. Why doesn't it read weapon when I... What? Okay, now it's... Why would it... Okay. I'm not gonna ask. Alright, so it's a Typhon... Oh, it's a Typhon series. Okay, Prime Hunt down. Okay, I've got that one. Guess I just gotta equip it. Wait, actually, do I have it equipped already? Oh, I do have it equipped. Oh, okay. Red cheeks blending. I mean, I could probably turn it to like an off-white color now that I think about it. Is it even worth it to upgrade this any further? Probably not right now. Well, I got the upgrades on my outsider that I was looking for. I don't even really know why I was looking for the Demon Wedge stuff, considering Demon Wedges aren't even equipped in Mystic Maze. Alright, well, let's try difficulty 4. Alright, increases range weapon damage and reduces skill damage. Alright. That's what I was looking to do. Oh yeah, this is so much better than it was before. Alright. Increases range weapon crit damage. Ooh, yeah. Let's get it, Abyssoid. I can get away with going like full turret mode with this right now. Alright, let's see if I can keep stacking this range stuff. Alright, I can't. When dealing damage, there's a chance to spawn a Glimmerfly. I like that. Alright. I read through this one already. Would I... Alright, well that one just gets through it faster. Oh wow, that just shred my HP. I should probably let my HP recharge when I don't have a massive amount of Hyper Shield, or Ultra Shield it's called. I guess I'm gonna have to rely on bonus effects to receive my or regen my HP. Jeez. Alright. Man, I'm just not getting any more of the Seaborn Moon. Well, Flower of Decay, that's just gonna straight up increase my sanity regen because I'm never gonna be at max HP. Well, this increases my range weapon crit chance, though. That'd definitely be good. Let's try the blue. Oh, it's this one again. Yeah, I've done this one. It's pretty goated. Oh no, don't exit cannon shooting. I want to do the cannon shooting. It takes a bit, but it gives some pretty cracked rewards. I was like, I should probably use this for like the closer range enemies. Now I can use this for the further enemies because of the beam. So do I know how long beam mode lasts?
天下ごめんな大泥棒
Lulu.
と待って強そうなやつがいる今回は油断しただが次こそは絶対ボコボコにしちゃるからな
Cannon's upgraded now. Right, now I'm just waiting for the enemies to spawn. And I cannot wait to have dinner tonight. It's gonna be so tasty. That guy in the background. He thinks he's sneaky. Sweet. Alright, grants 20% discount at the Mysterious Merchant. Perfect. Increased range weapons attack speed. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that totally just juiced my run. I don't even really need to do the attack anymore. We can kind of just evade stuff now. Increases healing received, increases skill duration, picking up dropped items grants ultra shield. Oh, sweet. That's just what I need. And I've got a discount at the merchant now. And oh wait, is this new dialogue? Once again, you find a fleeting moment of respite. No Bitsoids give chase. No wailing souls. At least a place of at last a place of safety. You sink slowly into the ground, resting it against a broken wall. Oh, I'm tired. Again and again, I push forward. Again and again, I start over. I know this battle is mine, but I don't know how much longer it will last. When the divine lasting pure glaze crystal is gathered once more, and the lantern is restored, a miracle shall be revealed. Then shall you bear a light strong enough to cleave this darkness. That's not what I meant. I don't even know how long I've wandered here. 10 years? 20? Or longer still? All I can count is how many times I've turned the dial. And the lantern's glow still remains so faint, as if all I've ever done were in vain. Yes, he does not deny it. The starkness of the answer catches you off guard. I've seen you raise your blade again and again, driving back the abyss voids, just as I have seen 1,000 masons hewing stone, laying the foundation of a temple. I've seen a girl toss pebbles into the flame again and again, just as I've seen 1,000 farmers scatter seed, year after year. All effort, all struggle, only for the cycle to begin anew. Not just you and I, but the souls of the abyss and the lying above. All are bound within this endless tragedy. And if that if that burden proves too great for you to carry, you may always lay it down, and then it would end. Refuse. To end it all would become one of those drifting souls. Your heart, or your gentle heart, would fade. You no longer feel solitude, no longer feel the torment of this endless cycle. But would that truly be happiness? No. You'll take up your blade once more. I'll keep fighting. I'll keep chasing those damned glaze crystal shards. I must be on my way. Farewell, steadfast traveler, he says. May the flame of the lantern shine ever unceasing upon your path. Alright, well, let's get some supplies. Get some lamp wick. Oh, really? None of... Okay, what about the artifacts? Any good artifacts around here? There's Thunderstruck Seal. Okay. That's pretty neat. Sanity auto recovery up, increases skill damage. Don't want that one. Let's see the lamp wicks. What's available? Dealing damage has a chance to summon a Lumiseed, restore sanity, summoning grants points, sliding grants wind wings. Okay. When taking damage grants... Okay, well that's gonna be good for me. We'll get the sliding, and I'll save the rest for later. Mystic Maze lore vid when? I've thought about talking about like some lore stuff regarding this game. Alright. Got through that encounter pretty quickly. Okay, so increase morale. Well, I don't need morale. Alright, I don't need any of these. Ooh, increase... Yes, please increase the multi-shot. Alright, Penumbral Abyssal. Alright, I just realized I don't have enough for my buff. Oh, now I do. I should probably get some more sanity regen stuff. Man, with the tech, I just shoot even faster. It's kind of nuts. Oh, sweet. Flare of Decay. That's just what I needed. Alright. And keep out of the way of all the enemies. Oh yeah, I'm stacking up so much Ultra Shield with this. Alright. I don't really... If all enemies are within 20 minis, increase character attacks. Otherwise, increase character attack. Well, I mean, that's a bit more. Stacking up, that's going to be good. How many... Do I have 1,000? Okay, I can go here. Alright. Get supplies, lamp exchange. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I'll upgrade that further. Let's see... Increases melee weapon attack speed. Ultimate consumes all defense, converting it into character attack. I like that sound as well. What are the artifacts? Let me check that first. Restores HP when entering a new death. After casting Genimon, support increased damage to... Ooh! Alright. We'll get the Sacred Curing Soap as well. I'll save my coins, my currency. Oh yeah. I'm just cruising through it now. Am I that YouTuber? Depends who's asking. Let's see. Increase range of weapon attack? Perfect. Alright, I think I've seen this one. Yeah, I have. Alright. So I can skip past it. Let's see. Alright, so that's just slightly different dialogue at the end. Did this game die at 300k DOA? Yeah, true. I don't want to play dead games. I'm a dead gamer. You see, I'm actually streaming from the afterlife right now, so this is practically a new release for me. Ooh, increased trigger probability. Okay. I can go for the shop again because I barely spent any of my embers last time. There we go. Moving continuously for over 2 seconds decreases damage taken until stopped. Standing still increases damage dealt. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let me check the artifacts. Oh. Wait. If it's below 500? I can get the Blazing Seal at least. That's like another damage multiplier. Alright, let's go for the atrocious Space Void. I think this is where I died last time. Yeah, this is where I died last time. Oh my gosh, I'm just shredding him. Holy moly. I could get that attack speed increase. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Standing still gaming. Sitting still. Oh, well, are the what's it called? The effect. Yeah. That's what it would be. I just realized I didn't even crack my ult open. Man, I'm pushing outsider crazy levels. I guess I'll increase my healing received. I'm gonna need to get more refresh attempt. There's a Luno loop. Where is she? Get back here! Yes, I'm now 3 out of 4. I get one more of those seals and I'm like really cooking. Of course, it gotta be. These enemies are starting to really get tanky now. Just as well as one right here. Okay. The more I play, the more fun this game gets. Same right here, man. Dealing damage to the ranged weapon spawns an ammo supply chest. Ooh, okay. And grants a Veiled Moon, and this... Okay, you can hold up to 6. Consumes a Veiled Moon, which deals AoE damage. Cool, okay. Wonder if we'll be able to max out Seaborn Moon this time. Oh yeah, everything's just exploding now. Alright, can I get another one? Oh, sweet. Okay, when HP or Sanity drops below 50%, a Sash of the Ocean is more likely to generate matching supplies, boosted chances 75%. When HP, Sanity, or Ammo falls before 50%, increases many Seaborn Moons spawn by 100%. Ooh, okay. And because I'm going to be below max HP a lot, that's going to be permanently active. You're having so much fun you almost forgot to log into Wua? I actually forgot to log into Wua this morning, first thing, so I wound up overcapping it a little bit for a couple hours. Unfortunately. Now, I'm curious, can I just like activate my standstill up here? Oh, there's more spawning over. Alright. See, increases max sanity, skills range, skill duration. I'll get a skill duration buff, I guess. Oh yeah, I just remembered, I've got that relic or artifact that increases my damage dealt whenever I use the Genie Mon skill. Alright, there's just that one right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, dodging grants, damage to... okay, can I get another one of the jellyfish ones? Did I get all the jellyfish ones already? Ooh, and this is increased damage based on HP loss. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Alright, well, it's the last mysterious merchant. Picking up dropped items grants Ultra Shield. Oh, what about the artifacts? Immediately grants 1 lamp wick. Grants Emperor range weapon damage. Yes. Alright. Let me just get some lamp wicks. Plunge damage, skill efficiency. Skill efficiency would probably be pretty good. Summoning grants character. I'll get this. And I guess I'll get the summoning one because I think I've got some stuff that counts as summons. Melee weapon, melee attack range, plunge damage, melee weapon. Okay, I don't need any of that. Yeah, wedges don't work in this mode. Alright. A sharp, ominous tang of blood drifts from ahead. The deathless dark and the crushing silence. Everything warns. There is nothing here worth seeking. And yet, a strange premonition stirs within you, as though something waits, willing you to venture into the void, and so you step forward. Suddenly, pale gleams break across the dark. No, not light. You peer closer and see them for what you are, bleached husks of filthoids piled upon one another, as if some heretic painter had hurled his strokes in a drunken frenzy. You flinch back, and 2 familiar figures take shape beside you. This just never ends. The sorceress wipes the blood from her lips, her longbow slipping from her grasp. That was my last arrow. It's magic or nothing now. That should count as devotion to your gods. Just don't throw me in some mass grave. Let my body at least remain whole. Don't say that. Look out! The priest lashes his staff through the dark, its tip bursting with light. More abyssoids. You wheel around with Callisto, watching them surge forward, rolling over the shattered filthoid husks like another stroke of ruin across the grotesque canvas. You raise your lantern in haste, but it does nothing. And then you see it. The lantern's glow passes straight through Milton's staff. It strikes you. This is no reality, but an echo of memory. You stand at their side, yet powerless, forced to only watch as they bleed, falter, and fall. The abyssoids dwindle. 4 remain, then 3, then 2, 1. If either knight had a breath of strength left, if their comrades reached them in time, if a single shard of glazed crystal had lain at hand, they might have won. They might have lived, but no, nothing at all, or nothing. All that remains is you, the bystander who came too late. A human-shaped abyssoid lurches near. Once they're seeing your comrade, perhaps even friend, his black spear thrusts straight into Callista's heart. You shut your eyes, unwilling to see. Milton, you. Why? You open them again. The spear has pierced Milton's chest instead. The abyssoid dissolves into a mist, and he crumples, blood soaking in the immaculate robes he kept so carefully. What have you done? You! The sorceress falls to her knees beside him, frantic, weaving healing spell in vain. Did you not call me a heretic? And why? Why waste your life on me? Weren't you so bent on proving your faith? Then why cast your life away like this? Because my faith has taught me to protect my comrades. Doubt it if you must, but of this I am certain. For the first time, the stern priest's face softens, smile warm and human, belonging wholly to the man himself. I've given the gods enough already, so let me speak once. For myself. Callista, cast aside the oaths and the duty. Leave this place. Live. What? Once I'm gone, you'll be your own commander. Free to act as you will. As you always said, run. Escape the abyss, or seek out the traveler, whatever it takes. Live. Tears streak down her pale cheeks, falling onto his robes, softening the clotted blood. But now I'm all alone. How could I possibly go? You're speaking nonsense again. With trembling fingers, the same hand that once gripped his staff with unyielding strength, he unfastened the insignia from his chest and pressed it into her palm. You were always the best among us. From the day we entered this place, you were the first to see the truth, the first to question it with courage. You can endure. I believe in you.
The phantasms fade before Callista can answer. In the stillness, you find the priest's body, cold, lifeless. Black mist seeps from his wound. Soon, he too will rise a restless abyssoid. Help him end his suffering, you cannot bring yourself to strike. I'll help him end his suffering. Before the transformation completes, you raise your lantern and grant him release. Thank you. Perhaps you truly heard the words, or perhaps they were only your mind. A comfort you choose to believe. Alright, I'll spam out a lot of these. Sending them everywhere. Alright. Sadly, the balance isn't working, so I'm only doing single target damage right now. Or am I not hitting the right spot? Hold on. Alright. Can I get it? I'm running low on ammo. Oh, it's more than enough. Holy moly. That was crazy. Do they fix Lynn's Ice 6? I'm not sure if they have. Also, hello Marvin. You have 26 Rhythm Shard farm for 10 dang rounds. It gives you gold, and now you only have one weekly boss attempt left? Oh, jeez, really? Well, I didn't get too lucky on my rhythm claims either. Alright, back to DNA grind you go. Alright. Once again, you reach the cycle's end. The glazed crystal you hold is still too little to face the heart of the abyss. You must rewind time once more. You drift through the torrent of chaos. You have met its gaze too many times to fear it. You simply endure the final minutes in calm. An unfamiliar gaze emerges before you. Ah, it's you. So you're still alive after all. She leans against the shattered wall, her ragged cloak falling to hide the wounds that score her body. Who are you? Why is there no fear in your eyes even when, after all you've seen? I've faced it many times, across many cycles. Cycles? Her eyes kindle with sudden light, like a solid grasping a riddle at last. Ah, I see now. I see. Now it all makes sense. No wonder your eyes looked on us with such mercy. You've watched our end again and again, haven't you? Then soon I shall be with them once more. If that's true, death no longer seems so frightening. Please take this. Carry it with you if you can. It is my final request. With a trembling hand, she presses a worn notebook into yours. Milton told me to run, but I know I will not make it back. So at the very least, let this life leave behind something of worth. In this abyss, I spent so long questioning which faith was true, the goddess of the full moon or the goddess of the dark moon. Who is real? I never thought the answer, and quarreled with my friends over it again and again. She sighs, half in self-mockery. Only now do I see the truth of faith in itself. Or faith itself matters little. What matters is what its believers do. My friends proved their faith through action, and I believed they did the right thing. So in the end, I chose to give my blessing, in the name of their faith, true or not. Then, traveler, her trembling pale hands pressed against your chest, eyes glazed with fading light, she struggles to hold form in your view. May the goddess of faith bathe you in 1,000 beams of moonlight, and may your wings shine forever as flawless as the full moon. Her breath slips away. You close her eyes with care. A gentle smile lingers on her lips, as though she merely drifted into sleep. Let's see. You unfold the notebook she placed in your hands. Though smudged with blood and dirt, the writing is still legible. I, Callista of the Hushed Dusk squad of the Wingfeather Order under the Elysian Church, set down here what I have observed concerning the sacred lake. Should someone find this notebook, may these notes lend the smallest aid to your journey. By lantern light, you skim the pages. Hasty scrawls likely scratched in the dark chart. Abyssoids and phantasms, their weakness, the means to drive them away. One page arrests your gaze. It is certain now, the scriptures of Naklunism are not wholly false. The sacred lake has no tie to the heaven above heavens. The so-called summoning is closer to a sacrifice. This place brims with the malice of the dead, a vessel of their lingering spite. My family were devotees of the Naklunism. They worshipped the abyss and the goddess of the dark moon, and believed that one of the 7 virtues, Shaliel, never ascended to the heaven above heavens, but became instead the demon king beneath the lake, the very heart of the abyss. He devours souls, offering them to Netha. In the past years, I clung to orthodoxy, refusing to believe such horrors, yet the abyss questions me at every turn. What if Naklunism's scriptures were true? What if our world's end is truly darkness and nothingness? Then, could the abyss truly be invincible? Alas, this frail body will not endure long enough to learn the answer. Milton once told me about a holy sword named Koranu, shattered here at the sacred lake by accident long ago. It was a relic of the church, said to bear immense power, and I once saw a traveler whose lantern could drive back the abyssoids. If anything can defeat the abyss, it may be those two. You find more pages waiting. You turn them quickly, eager to see what further truths she may have set down. Yet soon you realize these records speak no more of the abyss. To the one reading this, thank you for coming so far. I ask only this, remember them for me. For a fleeting moment, her words carry elsewhere, far from the abyss, to the Elysian Knights' camp, a small, lamplit dormitory warm with quiet light. You open a young knight's journal and find the story of her 3 companions. They trained together. You 4 are practically a squad, the instructor always said, so Flynn took it seriously and insisted we chose a squad name. Kathy, of course, chimed in. Those 2 were always fooling around, but I never thought Milton would humor them. Does he secretly nurse some kind of hero complex? Hush Dusk versus Valiant Potatoes. Flynn's and Kathy's suggestions. Milton and I chose the first without hesitation. Considering the day's lunch was potato stew, I suspect Kathy coined hers on the spot. As for Flynn's Dusk, outsiders may not see it, but all knew it was a secret homage to his beloved Moonrise Knight. They fought together. On marches, Kathy would always vanish. At first, we panicked, but she always turned up again, in the strangest places, giving us a fright in time. We grew used to it. Still, how does she manage it? She's hardly the type to master teleportation magic. Milton, that hopeless bookworm, actually carried books onto the battlefield, claiming he'd read in spare moments. Unbelievable. Later, one of the Empire's fire arrows burned the lot to ash. He skulked for an entire day. Honestly, he should have thanked that soldier. His pack was at least 2/3 lighter afterwards. They undertook the mission together. To avoid arguments, I never told my parents I signed up for the Abyss expedition. Only my brother, but even he scolded me, calling it a church plot, swearing the Demon King would make sacrifices of us. Ugh, all that nagging was exhausting. Truthfully, I never cared about fighting the Abyss, but Flynn was so eager, I couldn't turn him down. In our past battles, we were never at the front. We lost more often than we won. He must have longed for a chance to prove himself, so I signed up too, just to help him chase that dream of being a true knight. As long as we stick together, it doesn't matter where we go. You reach the final page. O silent gods, if as Milton believed, your gaze is truly upon us, then I beg you, grant me one last mercy. Let my soul be reunited with theirs. Then I will forgive you, your indifference, your cruelty. I will forgive every trial you've set before us, every lie you've wove. My wings no longer need the radiance of the full moon. I ask only for a soft wind to bear me home, to where they wait. You close the notebook. The warmth of its pages linger against your fingertips. I promise I will break this cycle, and when the full moon shines, it will guide you back to one another. Alright, exploration complete. I got 1,000 threads of time and 129 glazed crystals. Well, next difficulty is going to be a lot more intense, especially if I don't level myself up. But I did get a lot more crystals right here, so maybe I'll be able to
unlock more. Getting more embers would probably be good, but probably won't do too much. Might be better for me to just increase my stats right now. Getting the trace points sounds pretty good though. But I'll increase my range stats for now. Let's see, increases multi-shot. That's gonna be pretty cracked. I'll go for that and light up the next one as well. And, ooh, an attack speed bonus at the very end of that path. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna have to do a lot of these if I want to max that out. Alright, well there's 3 more entries left in the story. Of course, there's this, which requires tri-level 55. Oh, let's see. I've got combat melodies. Got Carmine Globules to get. That'll be 850. Okay, but that's a lot of Carmine Globules. And I probably want the XP as well. I'll get all the XP I can. That's all the weekly stuff I can get from there. The other weekly I have left to chase after is from the fishing. Which I still actually have some more fishing, or some more fish to get. I haven't obtained all the fish yet. Oh, they fixed it? Sweet. Oh, definitely glad to hear that. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have the... Okay, I do have the purple fishing rod. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of fishing tokens. Especially if I want to get all the stuff from the fishing shop. Which there's a pretty big amount of. But I'll at least settle for getting all the bait right now. Oh, I got the guiding... I think I just need the variant of that fish. So good? You thought she already was insane? Well, I guess she's even more insane now. Can you tell me exactly what the I-6 does? I've got another ping. Hold on, let me check that. Oh, it's there. Hold on. Anything else neat going on? Alright. I'll probably be fishing for a good bit. 8 seconds of her 4 then big boot. Oh, 8 seconds of DOT? Oh, jeez, really? And then big boom? Well, that's pretty cool. It probably helps a lot with her boss damage then. Hey, and now it's time to fish for a bigger fish. Fish upgrade! I'm actually so mad hungry right now. I might actually have to wrap up the stream soon just to get some dinner. Oh, I got a sea buff. That's, oh, that thing's got like a cute face on it. The most beloved aquatic creature on Purgatory Island with no recorded counterpart elsewhere. Plainly inedible. I can't read the rest of it because it doesn't scroll. I definitely think that a lot of people are chilling out a bit more for Sunday. And I probably should as well. So, I think I'll keep going for another 15 minutes. And be reading chat all the way, so... If y'all got anything you want to say or ask, now would be the perfect time to while I'm fishing. Anyone know the difference between Ardent and Miraculous pets? I found a shiny and it has a 4th trait already unlocked. But you can't see a difference between the other two. It might be in their passives. I'm not entirely sure, though. Oh, sweet. I'm getting a goldfish. But yeah, the shinies have an extra trait. I don't know the difference between Ardent and Miraculous, though. Here we go, the Silver Frond. I probably don't have to sweat too much on the bait, but I also can never be too careful. Last thing I want to do is, like, be capped out on bait next week. Let me actually get the basic lures from the shop. Well, I can. Alright, I still need the variant of that and the variant of that before I've maxed out the island. I wish there was a sell all button. So, alright, I can get all that bait, I can get all that bait, and I can get all that bait. Okay. Well, I guess that's all the weeklies that I have left. This is pretty nice. Yeah, nothing here resets either, so... I don't really have anything left to do fishing-wise, I guess. I probably could just keep fishing, though. Oh, I got this. Oh, that's 3. Oh, I didn't even realize the last one was 3. Well, let's see. How many draws would I need in order to guarantee it? So, I've technically got 30 right now, so I need to get another 60 if I want to guarantee. You got Psyche? Nice! Actually, that is something that I could do. Before wrapping up, I could go for some covert commissions. Because I've got a lot of these secret letters to get through. Let's see. Excavation, mediation, relocation. Oh, what about the weapon covert commissions? Expulsion, termination. Okay, well, we don't have good covert commissions right now, I guess. I'll have to do them later then. I can do a bit more fishing. Oh my gosh, I've got 476 wriggling lure. Outsider was the key? Nice. May you join? You gotta open a few. Alright. Well, when I get to them, yeah, I'll definitely tell you. Got a fish. Tide Wanderer. Yeah, never mind. Fuck that. Yeah. That's got a really bad setup across all of them. Now, this fish isn't moving at all. I just need to get 2 more variants. That's it. Then I'll be done fishing here. I probably got more bait that I could ever spend right now. Ooh, okay, there's the variant that I was looking for, and it's a chance to catch a bigger fish, which I think one of the other variants I was missing was like a purple one, so this is guaranteed to be a purple, so it's basically a 50-50 on whether or not I get what the last one that I need. Okay. Either I get it or I don't. Hey, I got it! Okay, that's all the fish from here. Awesome. So unlock 48 fish entries. Well, I just need the last fish from the sewers, which is one variant for the purple, a normal purple, a normal blue, and the gold with its variants as well. Okay. Do I get more revenue from Twitch subs over YouTube? If so, you'll switch platforms? I don't actually know. I think Twitch, I get more sub revenue, but I also think it costs more, but YouTube, I'm pretty sure I get more ad revenue. Okay, yeah, her i6 is nutty, just deleted a weekly? Wow, okay. W supporter? W indeed. We like proximity in here. Yeah, remember I could just like go super fast and across the map now and hunt down all the Genimon. So, I know at least one of the golds in this area is... or I know where, or what type it is. I caught it already. Oh, there's something shiny down there. What is it? An empty bottle, okay. Oh, there's an admin sphere. Sweet, I'll pick that up. Genimon right there. Pretty soon I'll get a gold Frugal. At least if I actually catch the Genimon I'm looking for. Maybe I should put the skill on this that reduces Bro Boxy's support cooldown. So that'd probably be a bit better to go for. There's a box right there that was just tucked away. Now, since I can, Oh! Yo, thank you for the sub with Prime Proximity! You forgot you had it? Ah. Well, glad you remembered. Next video suggestion, Genimon's a farming route, which are good traits, or which traits are good, upgrading traits and ascending them, etc. Yeah, I've been thinking about putting together a Genimon guide. I think next I can probably do Genimon guide soon. The next guide I was thinking about putting together was the movement guide. Because I feel like it's also really important, but Genimon, I might have enough information to do Genimon today as well. Hopefully I can find even more Genimon in here, maybe even some more golds. Also, a movement guide would be pretty crazy to post before the Genimon guide, because like, okay, here's how you move really fast through the map, and now, here's something that you need to move really fast around the map for. I could, like, so easily plug that. Alright, Genimon in here? No. Okay. Oh, hold on. That's, Can I touch that? Oh, I have to observe it down here. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Oh, wait. This is the type that I have to track first, right? I think it is. I gotta find the tracking point earlier. Where would it be? It's probably too far away. Maybe in here? If you do movement, which characters are good for farming? Which characters for farming fast would be good? Yeah, definitely. I wish I had rhythm, though. Hold on, Anonymous, you have rhythm, right? Would you be able to do the rhythm speed movement for footage? For a video? Excavate. Oh! That was a puzzle, apparently? Gmon over that way. This was purple. Do I have that one? I don't think I... Oh, it's a shiny Bulby! Yeah! I got a shiny Bulby! Let's go! There's usually one somewhere up here. I guess not. Oh wait, it's down there. Completely missed it. Nicholas, Nimi, I've got a bunch of you. You doing rhythm clues right now? Nice. I feel like Rhythm's gonna be a very popular character going forward. You shiny hunting? I guess so. Ooh, hold on. This is a path that I don't think I've been down. Alright, jump up here. Alright, from that. Oh, did I really teleport through that? Oh. Alright, well, I still had enough time. I'm fast. I have a feeling that the scythe probably isn't going to remain completely unchanged. Well, actually it might. It depends, because it does cost a lot to get this working right. It's literally 2 slots of wedges, of high-cost wedges as well. Necklace Shroomy. These rhythms, design, characterization, story. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff about rhythm as well. There's something over there? Oh, rescue the Genimon. You safe? Oh, this is an elite. Yay! Alright, Genimon over that way. Hello. I've got a lot of you. Alright, well I think that's about all the Genimon here. Also, wait, I got another entry for Purgatorial Island. Now there's probably more in other areas that I haven't found yet. Fish's Secret Base, Love and Pit. I'm gonna check down over here. But that's just Lamenting Lake. I've been there plenty of times. Found all the boxes and got all the Genimon that have red bars on each map after crafting Yum Yum candies. Only I miss is the one in Purgatory Village. Ah, okay. Oh, there's a chest that's been over here this whole time. Oh, there's a puzzle right here. Cool. You finished every quest now too? Running for Rebecca to be powerful? Nice. Alright. So I gotta have it transferred to over there. Alright, I gotta turn it counterclockwise. Think twice, maybe thrice. Alright, let me try this. Oh wait, that's not the launcher. This is the launcher then. Okay, this I gotta turn the other way. I gotta turn the other way. I'm getting my clockwise and counterclockwise mixed up in my head so much right now. I really need to eat something. Running for the Demon Wedge is the pain? That's rough. What Demon Wedge are you going for? Every day I watch you see another new movement tech. That's just what happens, man. I'm always looking to find some crazy cool stuff in here. Is Destiny Rising dead? I wouldn't say it's dead. Like, we can at least give it till Season 2. Okay, like, Season 2 is just a couple days away. Things are usually quiet around, like, right before a new release. Alright. I wonder if there's some secret up here. This is kind of like an out-of-the-way area. I guess maybe not. There's a Genimon down there that I didn't see. Ooh, hold on. It's purple. Oh, I've got one of you already. I'll go for another one, though. Kind of crazy how I can just fly. The Genimon down that way. Just sent myself straight into the drink. Right, there's a triplet. Oh wait, that's a shiny! One. Oh, I didn't realize it was a shiny. Oh well. Ooh. The Barbie. What server am I? North America. Now, I do want to find more of the bunny. Because bunny, the bunny one's obviously going to be cracked for movement. And the last time I found one was in this cave here. It's actually like specifically on this platform, I think. Oh, there's silver in here as well, which is good. Because that's something I need for these G1 feed. Alright. Now that's another Jellomon. Alright. There's one over this way that yeah, there is. Okay. Ardent Shroomy. Okay. You're pretty new. I've been captured. Oh well. Yeah, there's a chest up there. I don't think I can reach it. It's probably from the outside of the mountain. There's something this way that I haven't seen yet. I know, I've definitely been here. Martinimon that way. Is that down that way? No, that goes the other direction. It's probably on the outside of the cave then. Yeah, down here. Hello, another Jellomon. Silver is the pain to get? Yeah, it is. Which is why I'm happy to have found some. Alright, let's get on top of this mountain for that chest. Alright, it's a bit further up. Is it all the way to the top? No, but an invisible wall is. Alright, well, it's nowhere near here if it's not technically. Maybe it's somewhere around here? Like on one of these cliff sides, perhaps? Alright. Yeah, I've just completely lost track of it. There's probably some Genimon over here, though. You just got the fragment to buy the Psyche skin while watching you? Thanks. You're welcome, man. Misunderstanding your dynamic quest. Oh, you are definitely new. Alright, so this area will probably get me some new Genimon. Let's see, I'm at trial level 51. Still need a lot. Alright, Kevin. I'm supposed to deliver this crate of supplies to my colleagues across the Lamenting Lake, but I've suddenly got this terrible stomachache. Could you deliver it for me, please? I'm begging you. I will accept. You can get there very fast. You do not believe how fast I am. Here you go. Hello, Kevin asked me to bring the supplies to you. Wait a minute, the crate's missing 2 clips and a rifle. You took them, didn't you? You notice Glenn at the soldier's side. He's readying his weapon. Prepare to defend yourself. Try to calm him down and suggest waiting for Kevin to clear things up. Alright, what's up, Kevin? You're back! Alright. Huh, missing supplies? I mean, the 2 clips and rifle? Yeah, that's me. I already took my share earlier.
You're unbelievable. How could you just hand over Legion supplies to a random stranger? She could have been one of the Forsakens. Ah, sorry, my bad. Lesson learned. Won't happen again. Here, take this as an apology. Sorry for dragging you into this mess. Sweet. Alright, Junimon over that way. Hopefully something... Yo, Fire, want to thank you for the videos. Been a large help. Have you noticed or looked into Junimons much? I've ascended Boxy 3 and found some nice QL, adding the bonus loot trait to the death one. Yeah, I've been looking a lot into the Junimon. I'm looking to put out a Junimon guide as soon as I can. But, of course, it is just something that I've got to collect a lot more of. And there are still a bunch of Junimon that I have yet to find at all. Alright, what else is around here? I found a new one in this area. I was hoping I would find some more new ones. Not sure if that one's new or not. Jeez, why am I failing so many feedings? Oh my gosh. Can I capture missions for a bunch of them? Those also seem to stop giving the Junimon bonus quest. Yeah, those have a limited amount per day. From what I've been hearing, it's somewhere around 15. Alright, well I think that's all the Junimon ice like. Let me see the trial XP. Like, how many Junimons do I have? 25 out of 60. I don't even have half of them. Half the species unlocked. Though I don't know if they're counting shinies. I think shinies might be counted differently. And I also don't know if shinies are any different other than, like, if they've got a trait or not. Alright, but is there a difference between Ardent and Miraculous? It doesn't look like there's a difference between Ardent and Miraculous either. These seem the exact same. Alright, I got the Miraculous Nebuthus. Deal Umbro, increases Umbro attack for the main characters and combat partners. Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. So the purple one's all about Phoenix, it seems. Animo attack. Attack. Phoenix. So I got Miraculous Mr. Goodnight. I've got Miraculous Pear Rabbit. And I've got Miraculous Broboxy. Now, I should check and see if I got any better traits. Let's see, anything gold. I've got At Peace. I already knew about that. Keen. Doesn't look like I got any new gold trait, unfortunately. Oh well. Just looks, yeah. I'm at 29 out of 60, must be shinies. Shinies and also the Ardents. Find one treasure recorded on the lost sheet. Oh! That's the lost sheet. That's what I picked up earlier. Okay. Do we know if the mission Genimon capture limit is shared between commission type? Termination can spawn them too? Don't know if they're shared. That is something I'd have to check a bit more on. My body tone leveled up? Oh wait, it was from this. Because I did... Yeah, I did the Immersive Theater. That gets me some more XP. I'm gonna get the rest of these mats next week. And by next week, I mean tomorrow. Still need to figure out what I want for the Blinding Bounty. So, what do all these do? Okay, so these have 4 trait slots right off the bat. For each summon summoned by the main character, increases damage dealt by self and allies up to, or by 4%, for 12 seconds up to 16.2%. Increase Hydro attack for the main character and the combat partners, and the stats provided by Hydro Demon Wedges, afflicted or prefixed with Griffin, Typhon, and Covenanter by 0.9. Alright, so that's like buff for all the Hydro characters. Increases multi-shot. That's Lyn. What about this? Increases resolve by 6% for self and allies, by 12%. And... or for 12 seconds. If the main character's HP falls below 25%, instantly heals them for 10% HP. Increases animo attack for the main character and the combat partners, and the stats provided by animo demon witches. Okay. So these all kind of do like similar deal with stuff. So I guess it would just be whichever one I'd want it for the most. So I think it's got all the traits maxed or level unlocked already. Also, we can see the max levels as well. Yeah, shinies have 4 traits, so it's definitely a big deal. Well, I've got a long time to figure out which one of those I want. Still have more immersive theater to get through. Is it gonna be this red exclamation point until I get it full cleared? Because that's gonna be really annoying. Oh, it's Act 1. Oh, okay, and it just keeps going. Battle Maven 70, so it's gonna be tough right off the bat. Especially since I don't have, like, crazy built units yet. Alright. Okay, there was gonna be a new event. I think it might be launching today. I'll definitely check that out later, but definitely feel like it's getting a bit late, especially since I'm gonna be wanting to record something later, and I gotta take a bit of time to take care of myself. Red notification went away when you buy all the weeklies in the theater. Oh. Okay, so... So I've got to buy everything in the theater, other than the coins? And then it'll give it to me? Or then it'll go away? Or just like the 21-day stuff? Just unlock Lyn. And Levi said which gun to get to Lyn. These guns right here. These are going to be the best on Lyn. Because it's something that I was a bit anxious about when it came to the theater. Because, like, these only give stars, right? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to get enough of those tokens to None of the ones that say hours later? Oh, these? Wait, no. That or it's unlocking the third area? Well, I've got the third area unlocked. I mean, I could do one mission of this real quick. But, I mean, I'm trying to wrap up stream. How can you get Excreduo dual pistols? Is it real money only? I think that's a weekly boss drop. Unless it might be something else. What is it? What was the pistols talking about? Blue current pulse. Well, that's a regular pistol. Excreduce. Oh, wait, no, that's a... You can get from a covert commission. It's... right here. Yeah. The thread shop? Well, no. The thread shop's not what it's pinging me. It's the... What's it called? The immersive theater. It's telling me to go. I don't know why it's telling me to go. So I need 3,000 if I want to get all of these. But I don't think I'm going to get 3,000 across the whole run. So that's 600 right here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 75 is 450. So that's 460. So I'm only gonna get like another 1,000 something. Which means I'm not gonna be able to get all these. Which is really unfortunate. Unless there's a way to get more that I don't know of right now. I wish I knew that these would be a lot more limited before buying the sharpening potions and projectiles. Because that was about 1,200 total that I spent right there. Which would have been almost 10 more of those letters for the scythe. But luckily I at least have the scythe. I just won't get more copies of it. You think it's a bug? For me, it's the same with the theater. Ah. You finish it, it will be unlimited. There'll be 10 tickets for each act. Ah, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to build up to infinite it then. Alrighty. Well, with that all out of the way, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. So, I'm going to have to thank you all so much for tuning in, and especially thank you all to everybody who tuned in since the very beginning. And yeah, it will go into the covert commission later. Hope y'all stick around for future streams. They usually start around 10 a.m. Eastern. And also gonna be working hard to upload more videos in the future. So yeah, thank you all again for watching, and as always,